Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Ghanaian Black Star player, Ghana Black Stars player Jordan Ayew scored a beauty of a goal today in Everton's, in Crystal Palace 1-1 draw with Everton away. Yes, he scored a first goal for Crystal Palace to give them the lead versus Everton in the 66th minute. We are bringing you all the update. And then also Inaki Williams scored a goal far away in Spain as Athletic Bilbao won their game versus Girona 3-2. We are also going to bring you all the updates in this video, and then we look at Fatawu Issahaku update and news here. African Cup of Nations 2025. The confirmed date and time to be played is also in this particular video. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying. The game has ended far away in Everton as in the Merseyside. Yes, as Everton drew 1-1 with Crystal Palace, and Jordan Ayew is a fantastic Ghanaian player who plays for Crystal Palace. Had a bullet of a goal as he scored the first goal for Crystal Palace in their 1-1 draw with Everton in the 66th minute of the game. He is directly involved in 8 goals for Crystal Palace this season. Only one player for Crystal Palace has more goal involvement than Jordan Ayew, and that is Michael Olise. So Jordan Ayew is having a very, very good season, having 8 goal involvement for Crystal Palace so far. But the other news with Crystal Palace is that their manager Roy Hodgson resigned from his position as Crystal Palace manager after losing 10 out of the last 16 games Crystal Palace have played in. And we all know that Roy Hodgson is one of the favorite managers of Jordan Ayew. Under him, Jordan Ayew looks to be thriving very, very well. But this season, the results are not so good for Crystal Palace. And so the coach has resigned from his position, and Jordan Ayew scored a beauty of a goal today. Now, Inaki Williams, on the other hand, in Spain, scored a beautiful goal for Athletic Bilbao in their 3-2 win over Girona. In fact, he scored a third goal for that side to go 3-1 against Girona this particular evening. Girona, who had a beautiful package or a surprising package for the Spanish La Liga this season, have lost back-to-back games versus Real Madrid and then versus Atletico Bilbao today. The Ghanaian international Inaki Williams scored his 9th goal of the season for his club side Athletic Bilbao. No Bilbao player has more goals than Inaki Williams this season. He has 9 goals for them in this campaign, even though he went away for close to 12-15 days or even more for the African Cup of Nations tournament. But then he's still the top scorer for Athletic Bilbao, having 9 goals to his credit this season. Inaki Williams just can't stop scoring, and that is a very, very good one for Ghana as a country. But then how good will it be? Because he will be scoring there, but when he comes here, he just cannot score. And so it is just some way. I don't know if we should be happy about that. But then on the other hand, in England again, if you go to the championship, Fatawu Issahaku is a fantastic Ghanaian player, Black Stars player who plays for Leicester City in the English Championship on loan from Sporting Lisbon. And the news is that Leicester City will pay around 17 million euros to Sporting Lisbon to secure the services of Fatawu Issahaku on permanent basis. So if Leicester City really wants to purchase him from Sporting Lisbon, they have to pay 17 million euros to Sporting Lisbon for the player. And the news is that Leicester City are ready to pay that particular amount for the services of Fatawu Issahaku, who is doing very, very well for the side in the championship, scoring goals and assisting goals also in the English Championship for Leicester City. Now, the 2025 African Cup of Nations was supposed to be staged during the month of January in 2025. Okay, you said that we played the 2023 African Cup of Nations in January 2024, but then this one we were going to play it in January 2025. But then CAF has actually agreed with FIFA to set the date around July after the Club World Cup tournament that will be staged in Morocco. So after that particular tournament, the African Cup of Nations will start from July to August of that particular year. So that is the news coming in. So the African Cup of Nations will not be in January, but then it will be in July 2024. So let's save money for that particular tournament. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.